Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Ah, Constance. I have something I'd like to ask you.
I can't imagine how a dullard like myself would be anything but a bother to one such as you. However, I'm happy to answer anything you need.
Ah, perfect timing, Constance. I'd like to conduct a little experiment regarding the crest of Noah.
If my useless body can somehow help, it is yours. Linhard von Hevering, where are you?
Something wrong, Constance? You seem quite upset.
For crying out loud, there you are. I demand to know why you are always coming to my other side and engaging in all manner of questions and experiments. My secrets are being revealed one after another.
Well, naturally, I prefer to deal with someone who's forthcoming with her answers.
I am always forthcoming.
Actually, I'm finding you a bit troublesome.
Troublesome? What about me is troublesome? Explain yourself at once, you feckless cat of a man.
It's, well, you know.
No, I don't know. I'm answering whatever questions you throw at me, and that is the kind of mealy-mouthed, perfunctory response you deem fit to toss in my direction?
I suppose that's a fair point. But do you really want me to dig into detail on the bothersome parts of your personality?
Well, when you put it that way, it does sound like a discussion that would make me wroth.
Which is why I think the world is better off with my mealy-mouthed response, as you so aptly put it.
In that case, I shall let sleeping hounds lie.
Good. And with that, farewell.
Hold, cretin! My agreeing to drop that particular matter does not also apply to your digging about in my personal affairs via my other mood. We must discuss terms of exchange.
Terms of exchange?
Is it not obvious? My other side is cooperating with your research, so you shall cooperate with mine. There's always demand for new magical experimentation subjects, after all.
And what sort of magic do you mean exactly?
Magic that makes one's eyes emit a dazzling golden light.
For the briefest of moments, I thought this might actually be interesting. Yes, well, all this talking has exhausted me, so perhaps we can take the matter up at a later date?
Oh, I don't mind, but make sure you talk to me as I am now. Understand?
Lysithea!
Must you cry out my name whenever you see me? Yes, well, what do you need?
A moment of your time, nothing more. I have an issue I would like to discuss.
Very well, but please make it fast.
It concerns your future.
Huh?
I just could not understand why a talented young woman such as yourself would make such a rash and frankly illogical decision. Why would you throw away your nobility? Why must you live with such hasty abandon? I sought answers to these questions. I attempted to understand your reason for living.
Could you not, though? It's incredibly irritating. Fine, whatever. Keep talking.
Right. Well, in the end, I happened upon your secret and came here to talk to you. I know you have been condemned to a brief life.
So you know the truth. Good for you. Well, as I have no options or choice in the matter, I'd appreciate you just leaving it be.
Do you truly have no options?
And what option do you think is open to me? I can't do anything but take on responsibility for my parents.
I do not know. At least, not right now, but
Don't you think I'd do something if I could?
of course. And as I said, I lack a solution to the issue at present. Though there may only be little time left to you, does it mean there is no tomorrow? No day after that? As long as you draw breath, you can take action.
And what action can I possibly take, Ferdinand? I stopped clinging to false hope long ago.
Do not turn away from the magic of possibility. Lord Arundel, and the others who worked in the shadows of the Empire, left behind a great deal of information. And, as you know, I have been delving into that information with Hubert. In the course of our work, we located records of the fell experiments conducted at House Ordelia.
You did?
We did. Now, there is no guarantee we will stumble across a solution to your particular problem. But we have the wisest minds of the Empire, including Linhart, Professor Hanneman, and many others, researching the matter as we speak. So please, just hold on a little longer, Lysithea. Let us finish this before your life flickers out.
That's... I don't even... Ferdinand, wait! Let me help with the research too! That way would be better! Much, much better! Wait for me!
Perfect timing, Caspar. I was just looking for you.
You were? Oh, I get it. You want to go a few rounds, huh? Fine, we'll take you down without even breaking a sweat.
Well, no, I mean, okay, yes, at some point, but that's not what I'm here for. Your dad's around, right? I was sorta hoping I could get a session in with him. You know, a little lesson from the Minister of Military Affairs himself.
Yeah, you might not want to do that.
Why not? You're training with him, aren't you?
Well, sure, but I've been doing that since I could barely even talk. And it still knocks my backside into next month. A regular person like you wouldn't stand a chance.
What about this looks regular to you? Come on, I'm serious.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You want my advice? Don't eat anything beforehand if you don't want to be cleaning it off your armor later. Oh, and cancel all your plans for after, because I can guarantee you are not going to make them. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Come on, is it really that bad? I appreciate the advice, but I think I'll be fine.
Hey, better to be ready than get blindsided by the pain. Trust me, I've lived it. Training with my father? It's a marathon of blood, sweat, and tears that'll leave you feeling like you're face to face with the goddess herself. Hey, you still alive?
I can't feel my legs.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. You're just out of energy is all. You know, my father praised you. Nobody's ever kept up with him as long as you did. Apparently, he's gonna come up with even tougher training now. Though I really wish he wouldn't.
I think I underestimated you, Caspar. I don't know how you can handle training like that every day.
Getting used to it was kind of my only choice growing up. I mean, I'm not as clever as you, so I had to make up for it by being tough as nails. That's why I'm always so gung-ho about getting stronger. Though, I don't know if that's really the most efficient way to go about it.
No, that training... efficiency has nothing to do with it. I think I get where that unwavering focus of yours comes from now.
Yeah? Well, in any case, I'm glad you're still alive and kicking. Our enemies aren't gonna know what hit them next time we get out on the battlefield.
Yeah. All this suffering would have been for nothing if we don't get the results to back it up.
You know, it's a nice change of pace seeing you like this.
Please don't laugh at my pain.
Time to work you into shape.
Even...
Training can be the... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Coco, I'm not gonna make it.
Happy? What in the world do you mean? You look rather unsteady all of a sudden.
I'm so sleepy. Why not just end my suffering now?
Can you not pull yourself together? You were the one who volunteered for guard duty in the first place.
I know, but whenever it's just the two of us like this, it reminds me of how things used to be. And then I get all nostalgic and sleepy. Usually I'd be in bed right now, you know?
Well, I cannot deny feeling a little nostalgic myself.
I can't believe we're still together after everything that's happened. First we had to help the Knights, then we wound up in the Imperial Army. Wild, right? I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like we're best friends or something.
Have you already forgotten what you once told me? You said that you would be so utterly lonesome without me to keep you company that it would only be a matter of time before you began to sigh. It was necessary that I stay with you in order to avert certain disaster. I had no choice in the matter, you see?
Did I really say all that?
You did indeed. It was the very day we left Abyss, if memory serves.
Alright then, fine by me. I wonder what everyone else from Abyss is up to now.
We know Balthus and Yuri are alive and well, and I believe it is likely everyone else is thriving too.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Do you ever wish you could return to those days, back in Abyss?
Me? Nah, not really. Most of the people here don't know about my power. They actually treat me like a normal person.
Indeed.
Plus, you're here. It's like you said, I'd get lonely without my Coco. What about you? Would you be lonely without me?
Well, lonely is not necessarily the word I'd use.
So it's just me then, huh?
Okay, fine. I would be positively despondent without you here.
There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm glad you finally admitted it.
You knew? Why must you always tease me so?
Come on, you were pretty happy when I volunteered for guard duty, weren't you?
Yes, well, you see, that was because it had already been assigned to me. I merely thought it would be easier to have a partner with whom I was already familiar.
Same here. That's why I volunteered. I knew you'd be my partner, Coco.
Ugh, I simply cannot win with you.
Do you have a moment?
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay.
Behold, if
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
counting on you.
Oh yeah!
We'll figure something out.
We all must do our fair share.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? 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 See you around.
Oh no! Welcome! Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? 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 Thanks a bunch.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? 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 See you around.
If everyone is prepared, it's time to make our move. Our troops attacking the gates have been instructed not to force their way in. Before long, the enemy will notice as much and realize we're already inside.
We need to locate and strike down the rebel leader. That should put an end to the insurrection. Along the way, you may encounter suspicious agents. They are the true masterminds behind the rebellion, and must all be eradicated.
Got it. Now let's get going before those bloodthirsty monsters hurt any of the hostages.
I haven't been this angry in a long time. When is that man going to stop being a thorn in Her Majesty's side?
Ah, how splendid. But do try not to become so flush with rage that you make a foolish error.
Perhaps if you grew flush with rage every now and again, you wouldn't have the complexion of a coffin dweller.
Quiet, both of you.
You don't have to do this, Ferdinand. You can always stay back if you have doubts.
No. Fate put me on this path, and now I must walk it.
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Oh yeah!
I fight for my land of home.
Understood.
Enemy soldiers!
Starting the mission. You might make a bold...
Not a I've got this.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. My will is theirs.
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming
I'm on it. No charge. I've got your back.
So...
Ships have breached our fortifications! To arms! Defend the glory of the Empire!
They've seen through our ruse already.
Prepare to take the fortress.
Our detachment is safely inside. We should wait to see how the enemy responds before we deploy them.
Start by seizing...
Oh, if I must.
the inner ward.
These mercenaries are no better than common bandits. How could my father make a deal with such a pack of rogues?
Looks like this ain't your lucky day.
You should have expected an ambush. We used to play hide and seek here all the time.
Appears we have taken control of the fortress walls. Now we can move our catapults into position and attack.
This'll be amazing!
Unleash the catapults! Break our enemy's spirit!
So...
Looks like...
So... What?
They're here. And once we kill them all, we'll have more riches than we know what to do with.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Take a breather.
Look out! Somebody do some crowd control or something!
This is going almost too well. Is Iron truly so short-handed?
All will perish.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. Not a problem. I've got...
That barrier was formed with dark magic. We must eliminate the caster in order to pass.
They only delay the inevitable.
We have the enemy where we want them! Unleash the arrows!
Those ballistae require stopping.
This stronghold will fall!
One ballista seized. So, what should I be doing again? Sure.
What a pain. Oh, if I must.
My turn?
I make my
I'll tear this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Not a problem.
I'm on. About time.
This shady magic business just doesn't do much for me.
So...
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Try and keep up!
I am so into this! Out of my way! So... what should I... Sure, let's try it.
I can't just sleep.
I care not if it's magic walls or what have you. If you get in the way of Her Majesty, you will pay. Pathetic fool. And to think I was entertaining the idea of letting you scamper away.
I will do...
Oh, if I must. Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
So... what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
This.
No more arrows!
I possess a magic construct.
About time.
I give you the Viscum. I hope you like being roasted alive, because that's exactly what's about to happen to you.
I am so into this! Out of my way!
We would be fools to try and force our way through this. Time has come to call upon our detachment. Start the fight!
Here I go. A weapon of that scale is certain to be controlled by some kind of device.
On your...
So... what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed.
Command, we can
What
use
a
the
pain.
agents we scattered amongst the rebels to throw the enemy into disarray.
It was a mistake to join this rebellion. Our allegiance lies with Emperor Edelgard.
What's going on? Who's switching sides? Now die!
Get in there and hammer them while they're pinned down by that magic weapon!
Why? Are you kidding me? Reinforcements? This day just keeps getting better.
The enemy's here!
Oh, if I must.
Kill them all!
I must secure a nice place to sleep.
I've got this!
It's not over. It's not over.
Here I go. No mistake.
My turn. Let's link up.
All will perish.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Mere trifle.
You got my back?
All will perish.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. Not a problem.
So, what should I be? This'll be amazing.
I'm bringing it down.
Can't just sleep. Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Watch this.
So I built it fast.
I will end you.
They got him? I do not appreciate that. That's it! I'm going to rip you apart myself!
I got this!
The fight goes on.
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me!
Construct is
Take a
still
breather.
operational.
This'll be
Must be a
amazing.
second device. Keep looking.
Who gave these wretches leave to scurry in? Exterminate them!
This is nothing!
So, what should I be doing again? Sure.
What a pain. Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed, so be it.
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
I think
take
that's
over.
the end of the
My turn.
reinforcements.
Well, we've smashed their little toy. Let's see what their next move will be.
But Taurus gave me that.
Oh, I am so mad at you right now!
Could somebody please step up and do something about those other vermin there? The only way to rescue our detachment is by going straight through Carnage. Can we defeat her in time?
Hey, why can you wield that power, huh? Who even are you?
Why don't you tell me? You seem to know more.
No, this is wrong. I can't die.
Haven't enough about it already. Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got this.
I never expected much from those shifty vermin. And here I am with the cold embrace of the grave hovering at my shoulder.
I thought our victory was assured. How could everything have gone so wrong?
There is naught left but to resist with all our might. Help me push them back.
The writing is on the wall, but those fools would sooner perish than admit it.
On the fire orbs! We'll rain death down upon them from above.
Fire orbs? Those must be new. A little strange if you ask me.
Try and keep up!
I am so into this! Out of my way! Oh, they look real dangerous. So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it. Dangerous, though.
Take a breather.
Also, what's a gauche?
Let's link up.
All will perish.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. Not a problem.
It's time.
Watch this.
Conjure a magic shield to safeguard our comrades.
You're already lost. Never. I will end you.
There's not a question of can. Let it...
Pay attention now.
Your Majesty, forgive my lateness. The outer defenses only just fell.
On the contrary, your timing is perfect.
Is that Voldemort? Crush. Why must he always show up at the worst possible moment and ruin everything?
Here I go. Here I go. No mistakes. They...
Take a breather.
I don't know how we made it, but we did.
Viscount Fenya, Viscount Menya, forgive me.
I'm coming for you, Father.
About time!
The enemy no place to hide. Seize up every key position in the fortress.
The enemy is getting too close to Duke Iron. We must...
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. I suppose need...
Hurry to his side.
I can't just...
I'll take over.
Oh, but you are far too late now.
Not a problem.
I've got this. Here I go. No mistake.
Well, that was
My
an
turn.
impeccably staged entrance. Were you just biding your time in order to put on the best show possible?
You know, Linhart, there are times you take after me. And then there's most of the time.
I will crush all obstacles in my way.
Someone's fired up! Are you careless?
You got my back?
All will perish.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. This stronghold will fall. Oh, could have hurt.
Now perhaps we can stamp out those who slither in the dark.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's... Out of the way!
Not yet!
My name is Ludwig von Iron. I see the Empire in the throes of a terrible sickness. And I intend to cure it or die in the attempt. Will you not?
Here I go.
But heed me, your majesty. This ideology of yours leaves countless good people by the wayside.
Yet countless more were already suffering trial. All I did was make a choice. Bringing it down.
I must not fall. The Empire needs me. And will not falter until I see the Empire's glory and principles restored.
Time has moved on from you, Father. We cannot unwind it no matter how hard you try. How could you not see this?
We'll do it together.
That is enough. There is no escape for you.
Go on then. I'll leave for you the final blow.
You leave me nothing. This was ever my burden to bear. Father! No, you are just a traitor now. In light of your crimes against the Empire, the punishment is death!
Send a runner to House Menya and have them deliver the letter I drafted. Also, take the soldiers under your command and begin investigating any magic constructs abandoned by the enemy.
At once, Lord Hubert.
It must be awful to end your own parents' life.
Come on, Ferdinand. Let's get going.
No. You may continue without me. I would like to stay here a moment. Just a moment longer.
Hubert, we have a messenger from the Alliance, and I need to know where our Western campaign stands. Ferdinand, may I have a word? I thought I'd let you decide how to punish your father's followers now that they've surrendered. Furthermore, this incident has led to the end of Fenya and several other noble houses. We need to settle the matter of the next Duke Ire, and we need to do so quickly. So if you don't mind...
Is this your attempt at solace, Edelgard?
What?
I will punish the troops, and I will find a way to administer my father's lands. You can trust in me, Your Majesty. And thank you for considering my feelings in the matter.
I'm getting strong.
Battle does have its benefit.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
Inconsequential. Yeah, that's life.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
I won't let myself stop here.
I never expected we'd have our hands this full after returning from Fargus. Still, we've managed to quell the turmoil and maneuver our way back to Enbar.
Due to the valiant efforts of Count Berglis and his Aryan Road garrison, the kingdom's counteroffensive has hardly put a dent in the western lines. I wager the reinforcements reached them in time.
It's a good thing we do not have to maintain a large military presence in Leicester. But of course, that was Her Majesty's plan all along.
We'd be up to our shoulders in trouble if we hadn't settled hostilities with the Alliance.
Do you think people in the Empire will be all right? I'm worried about the opera company, of course, but I'd also be devastated if anything happened to my friends in the capital.
The end result of all this was the complete expurgation of the Empire's remaining dissidents. In a way, we should be thanking them for handing us this opportunity on a gilded platter.
Adrestia deserves some stability for a change, so I think it's good that Her Majesty has total power now. With the opposing nobles wiped out, it's a breath of fresh air after the way things were under the old Emperor.
Lynn, think about who's here.
It is all right, Dorothea. I have moved on.
It's funny, though. I was sure my father would take part in the rebellion, but he just didn't. I mean, I feel like all he ever did was complain about Her Majesty, you know? I guess he was so scared of the church that he decided to stay holed up in Garreg Mach.
What is our next action, Lady Edelgard? If we are returning to the Western Front, I will have preparedness.
Fighting your own people sure takes the thrill out of battle. So let's go wall up the kingdom instead and put an end to all this. Who's with me?
All that remains is for Adrestia to claim victory.
And along those lines, I wish to present an idea. One last stratagem to ensure that we prevail.
We were successful in striking down Cronia at Fort Mercius. However, Lord Arundel, which is to say Talus, remains at large, and any schemes Solon may be plotting are so much conjecture in the wind. Still, his efforts in Rim territory effectively empowered the late Duke Aegir to stage a coup. Whatever the case, he must have a very good reason for seeking to prevent the kingdom's fall.
But why would they help the people who are harboring the Archbishop? It makes no sense. Unless their aim is simply to prevent the war from ending by any means possible.
We know the kingdom's court mage, Cornelia, is connected to those who slither in the dark. They may have planted other associates in Fargus as well. If they already have the king's court dancing on strings, it stands to reason they would focus their attention on obstructing the Empire.
I agree the theory hangs together, but does that mean we should expect more interference?
We should, Your Majesty. Though I would at least like to think they no longer have anyone left who can act brazenly in the open.
And need we worry about our mercenary friend?
I was under the assumption that they had your implicit trust.
Absolutely, but not enough to purge all of the doubt from my heart. I once trusted my uncle, as well as the late Duke Aegir, and he wasn't even replaced with a doppelganger. People who come in contact with those who slither in the dark are not the same afterward. How am I to trust anyone in a world where such a thing can happen?
I do not disagree, Your Majesty.
Yes, well, we must remain vigilant until the war is over for good and all. Although I wonder if we can rest easy even then.
We still don't really know much about Solon, Cronia, and Talus. I was thinking this would be a chance to learn about my power, or who you actually are. But oh well.
Oh well, is that all you have to say for yourself?
I mean, I'm still curious, but my attention right now is on the battles ahead. And hey, it's not like knowing the truth would change much for you anyway. Even if I am related to those slithering people somehow, it's not like I'd want to split up with you.
That's music to my ears. It's incredible to see just how fast you've matured. Makes me proud to call you my partner in destiny. Is this what being a parent feels like?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, this war will be over soon, so let's do what we've got to do to see it through together. I'll be counting on you, Arvel.